Today's big news. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio drops bombshell. Rhea Ripley is crying. In a thrilling development for WWE fans, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan is set to defend her title against Rhea Ripley next month. This highly anticipated match will take place during the debut episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, airing live on January 6th at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California. The showdown was officially confirmed after Liv Morgan successfully defended her title against Io Sky at Saturday night's main event. Following Morgan's victory, Rhea Ripley made a surprise appearance, leading to a tense face-off between the two competitors. The tension in the air was palpable, setting the stage for their upcoming clash. This confrontation was further solidified during the Raw on Netflix kickoff event last week, where it was revealed that the match would be one of the central highlights of the debut show. Morgan and Ripley's rivalry has been one of the most heated storylines in WWE since April 2024. Their feud reached a new level of intensity at SummerSlam 2024, where the two women collided in a hard-hitting match that left fans on the edge of their seats. However, the storyline took an unexpected twist when Dominik Mysterio, Ripley's former ally, betrayed her during the match, helping Liv Morgan retain her Women's World Championship. This shocking betrayal not only shifted the dynamic between Ripley and Mysterio, but also added fuel to the fire of the already explosive feud between Morgan and Ripley. The animosity between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has been building for months, with both women establishing themselves as dominant forces in WWE's women's division. Morgan, who has been a fan-favorite champion since claiming the title, has proven her resilience and strength in the ring. Ripley, on the other hand, has been a relentless force, and her desire to reclaim the Women's World Championship has only intensified since her loss at SummerSlam. The addition of the Raw on Netflix debut show makes this rivalry even more historic. With Netflix entering the world of live sports programming, this event promises to bring an entirely new level of excitement and anticipation to WWE fans across the globe. The stakes are higher than ever as Liv Morgan looks to defend her title on the biggest stage, while Ripley aims to take her place as the Women's World Champion once again. As the build-up to this match intensifies, WWE fans can expect more drama, physicality, and shocking twists in the weeks leading up to the January 6th event. With both Morgan and Ripley bringing their A-game to the table, this showdown promises to be one of the most talked-about moments in WWE history. Will Morgan retain her crown, or will Ripley finally reclaim her spot at the top? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This is a match no WWE fan will want to miss. Vince Russo predicts Liv Morgan to win in title clash against Rhea Ripley at WWE's January 6th event. In the lead-up to the highly anticipated WWE showdown between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley on January 6, 2024, former WWE head writer Vince Russo has weighed in with his prediction, giving Morgan the edge to come out on top in the title clash. The rivalry between the two women has been building up for months, and Russo's comments shed light on his rationale behind selecting Morgan as the winner. The two women most recently collided at the 2024 Survivor Series in a chaotic War Games match. Ripley's team emerged victorious in that brutal multi-woman bout. But when it comes to one-on-one competition, their most recent singles encounter occurred at the WWE Bad Blood pay-per-view in 2024. In that match, Ripley picked up the win via disqualification, adding another layer to the ongoing tension between the two superstars. However, Russo's perspective on the upcoming match goes beyond just the in-ring action. In an exclusive conversation with Dr. Chris Featherstone during an episode of Writing with Russo on Sportskeeda, Russo shared his thoughts on what each woman brings to the table in terms of their current WWE storylines and the larger business of the company. Rhea Ripley doesn't need the title. According to Russo, one of the key reasons he's backing Liv Morgan in this clash is because of Ripley's status with the WWE fan base. Ripley has quickly become one of the most beloved and dominant figures in the women's division, thanks to her intimidating presence and in-ring prowess. Russo argues that, given her over status with the WWE Universe, Ripley doesn't need the championship to maintain her appeal. I think, Rhea Ripley is super over with the people. She don't need the belt, Russo said. Liv does. Liv, that belt, and that title really helps Liv. Ripley's already massive popularity means that, even without the championship, she will remain one of the top attractions in WWE. Fans are invested in her regardless of whether she holds a title, which puts her in a strong position to maintain her momentum. Liv Morgan's need for the championship. On the other hand, Russo points out that Liv Morgan's character is in a much more precarious position. While Morgan has seen her share of success in WWE, she hasn't reached the same level of fan adoration as Ripley in recent years. Russo believes that winning the title would give Morgan the boost she desperately needs to solidify her place at the top of the women's division. The promotion needs to protect Morgan in the match, Russo continued. She needs the title. For Morgan, securing the championship would be a pivotal moment in her career, offering her a solid foundation on which to build future storylines and rivalries. Russo's comments about Morgan's need for the title come at a time when WWE is trying to build new faces in the women's division, and a title reign would establish Morgan as one of the promotion's top stars. Having Morgan win the championship would give her a sense of legitimacy and set her on a path toward more high-profile matches in the future. The importance of protecting Ripley. While Russo is predicting a victory for Morgan, he also emphasizes that Ripley needs to remain protected in the storyline, regardless of the match outcome. Ripley's character is so strong and over with the fans that losing the title to Morgan won't significantly harm her reputation or popularity. The focus, however, will be on ensuring that Ripley remains a dominant force in WWE, no matter what happens in the match. Rhea Ripley will remain over whether or not she wins the title, Russo added. She doesn't need the title. They just need to protect her in this match. By positioning Ripley as a dominant force who doesn't need the championship, WWE can continue to build her character without sacrificing her credibility. If Ripley loses, it won't diminish her in the eyes of the fans, as her aura of dominance will still remain intact. Looking ahead to the January 6th clash. As the WWE Universe gears up for the showdown between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, all eyes will be on the outcome of this pivotal match. Russo's prediction suggests that WWE may be looking to solidify Morgan's place in the division by giving her the title, while maintaining Ripley's status as one of the most over stars in the company. The January 6th event promises to be a defining moment for both women, and it's clear that the stakes are high for Morgan's career. Whether Russo's prediction comes true remains to be seen, but one thing is for certain. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley is far from over.